Hey everybody, today we're going to be looking at Hebrews chapter 4 verse 16 with regard to our new life in Christ. So would you read it for us please, Liv?
It says, "Let us therefore come boldly unto the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in time of need."
So what stands out for you there with regard to our new life in Christ?
Well, the first word that jumps out to me is the word boldly. I think most of us, when we need something or we're in difficult circumstances, we can think of so many reasons why we shouldn't go to God for help, why we shouldn't ask God for what we need, or why we should rather just struggle on our own and try and do it by ourselves. And we might not be verbalizing it, but we're thinking it and we're feeling it. And this for me is such a strong encouragement to spur me on to boldly come to the throne of grace. Firstly, to come to the throne of grace, where meaning approach God, seek God, ask Him for what I need, ask Him for help. But secondly, to do it boldly, and not to do it as if I'm coming like a beggar asking for alms, or someone coming to ask someone a favor that I know I can't return, or someone coming to someone asking for something I don't really deserve. I'm coming boldly as someone who knows that they're loved and accepted, and because of Jesus, I'm deserving of every little bit of help that God can give me. So it's something that spurs me on to not hide away by myself or come crawling on my knees to God, but something that spurs me on to approach Him, looking Him full in the face, and in His glory, in His majesty, to receive what He wants to give me in my time of need.
Oh, that's good. Let us therefore come boldly. So you spoke about the boldly, how because of our new life in Christ, because of Jesus and what He's done for us, we have now boldness to be able to enter. And so we have this boldness now because of Jesus. It says to come unto the throne of grace. And what I like about that is that it's talking about a throne of getting what you don't deserve. And it's like sometimes we're in a place of help and we feel like we're getting what we deserve because we've made bad decisions. And we're feeling like we cannot get what we do not deserve. Because we just haven't done enough or anything. And with that mentality, it's showing us that we're imagining coming to a throne of judgment. And so many Christians see God sitting on a throne of judgment. When judgment has already been made on the cross, judgment has already been passed. Jesus took our judgment for us. And so this isn't the throne of judgment. This is the throne of grace. This is the King sitting on the throne of grace, meaning that's what we get when we come to Him, is we get grace. We treated better than we deserve, that we may obtain, get a hold of, mercy, not getting what we do deserve. So when we come to God, we can come boldly, and it says, therefore, let us come boldly. When you look at the verses just before that, it's showing us that we can come boldly because when you see therefore, you got to ask what it's there for. And it's there because of the verses before that are talking about Jesus and everything that He's done for us. How He is, it says there in verse 14, He has passed passed into the heavens, for us. And then it speaks about, let us hold fast to our profession of what He's done for us. And it goes on to speak about how we have a high priest who identifies with us and understands us. And because of all of this, because of the compassion of God, because of what Jesus has done for us, we can come boldly without any reservation to the throne of getting better than you deserve, and not getting what you do deserve, and find grace and empowering to help in time of need. And so, your time of need might very well be 100% because of bad decisions that you've made. Your time of need might just be, it just happened. It might not be anything to do with you. The good news is it doesn't matter how it came. Jesus is the way out. And you can boldly come to him and expect to receive the help that you need, not the help that you deserve,
That's good.
but the help that you need, because he's such a good God. And he wants to help in your time of need. At your lowest point, when you've got nothing to offer, you can turn to God and he will help you, because he is good. He is love. He wants to treat you better than you deserve. He wants to not treat you as you do deserve. He wants to father you in a loving way. Do you have something else you want to add there?
That's awesome. I think it's good for us to realize, like Shane said, it's not a throne of judgment, because so often we feel like we need to deserve and perform to get what we need, the help that we need from God, because we all desperately need him and we need his help, but we feel like we need to do our best and God will do the rest. So if we come to him with our best efforts, then maybe we will get the help we need. And it's awesome to know that we don't have to come with our best efforts. We can come just as we are and get even more than what we think we need. Because it's a throne of grace, not a throne of judgment. God isn't judging our efforts and weighing them up. He's just wanting to father us, wanting to love us, wanting to bestow his mercy and his grace upon us.
And that is such a place of security, because it's not God's mood and his the way he acts towards us isn't depending on which way the wind's blowing today, or how good you're performing and how well you're doing at avoiding sin. The way that he is towards us, the way that he treats us is constant. There's always grace, there's always mercy, there's always help, and you can always come boldly no matter what's going on in your life. So we really just trust that encourages you today, that because of Jesus you can have a bold relationship with God, friendship with him, where you can come to him no matter what's going on in your life and get the help that you need to be able to overcome, to be able to have the victory, to be able to win whatever. We trust that this encourages you. Bye-bye.